So why does God in Genesis 1 say, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness"? Hey everybody, I'm Dan McClellan. I'm a scholar of the Bible and religion, and the majority of scholars are in pretty widespread agreement that this is a reference to the divine council. Elohim, used in the singular, is speaking to the other members of this deliberative body of deities, saying, let's go create humanity. Now, Elohim alone is the only deity that ends up actually doing the creating, but they are speaking to the other deities of the divine council. It's definitely not the Trinity. The noun Elohim is being used in a singular sense. While Elohim can be singular or plural, to figure out which it is, you just look at the verbs, the pronouns, the adjectives. If they're singular, then Elohim is being used as a singular. If they're plural, Elohim is being used as a plural. In this instance, it is being used as a singular because there's a single deity speaking, and they use the cohortative, that is the first person plural imperative, to say, let us make. And you see a similar cohortative with the story of the Tower of Babel, where they say, let us go down. And this is not one deity speaking to another person of that same deity. It's one deity speaking to other deities. And in Genesis 3, for instance, you have the serpent telling Eve, you will be like the gods, knowing good and evil. And then in verse 22, God recognizes they have become like one of us, plural deities, again, speaking to the divine council. Somebody needs to be there for God to speak to. That's the divine council. That's what the reference is. And the fit today is just my golf outfit.